Hey everybody, welcome to The Finer Things, the show where we examine games for their artistic value. As always, my name is Quinn Foose. Thanks for joining me today. On this episode, we'll be taking a look at a PlayStation 4 exclusive game that at first glance appears to come from both the future and the past. This time, it's the best way to fight robot dinosaurs like a pro with a bow and arrow, Horizon Zero Dawn. When Horizon Zero Dawn was released by Guerrilla Games in February of 2017, everyone was interested and hyped up for the title, but no one really knew what to expect. Up to that point, the developer was most well known for their work on the Killzone franchise, a series of first-person shooter games. They hadn't put out a game, at least on any recent consoles, that fell under the third-person or role-playing categories, so they didn't really have any credibility with their intended player base other than what they had gained from the quality of their work on Killzone. Luckily, everything went swimmingly. Guerrilla Games delivered a gorgeous title with an unexpectedly rich and relevant story. For going from a first-person shooter to an action RPG, the developers really nailed the technical side of the game as well. Roaming the open world feels and looks great. The combat systems are complex, fun, and best of all, aren't buggy. For their first attempt at a new genre, Guerrilla Games gets an A+. Now, before we get too much further, I know, the art style isn't anything special. It's just straight realism, which can get boring at times. Like most games released today, Horizon Zero Dawn does a great job of presenting a realistic-looking world for us to explore. But what really stands out is the thought and detail that was put into some of the game's most epic elements, the machines. Each machine appears as a hulky, futuristic behemoth that you don't want to mess with, and their designs are such that you can see each of their moving mechanical parts when they are walking or in combat. What makes this attention to detail even more impressive is that it was put into all 28 of the different types of these machines. Horizon Zero Dawn, while it may run long at times, is refreshing in a way that's hard to describe. Sometimes you'll be talking with your buddies or daydreaming to yourself and come up with a really cool concept for a video game or a story, but no one ever makes anything like it, often because of technical restrictions or plain lack of interest from the gaming community. If this game were to have just come out of my brain, it would be called Bow and Arrow Hunting Robot Dinosaurs, and it would sound really cool, and I would really want to play it. And this time, we actually get to play it. To pair with the wacky gameplay loop, Guerrilla Games really decided to knock it out of the park with this one with an awesome story, which, mild spoiler warning, is ultimately about the effect of climate change. Tack on the killer main character that we get with Aloy, and things just can't get any better. Make sure to check out Horizon Zero Dawn and its DLC, The Frozen Wilds. Thank you for joining me today once again on The Finer Things, and make sure not to miss the next episode when we examine a new game. Thanks for watching.